So I thought we'd get this going. Just little things that I got going on. Look at that dead long leg. This is a bed of mine. For some reason my broccoli always bolts, so I'll be replanting that this fall. Got a little bitty cauliflower heads in there, right there, right there, right there. And they do the same thing. So, look, there's a ladybug. Isn't she adorable? There's a spider. He's kind of crazy looking. With tons of babies. Oh. And then here's my cabbage. Still ain't headed. I just collected some of my peas. I threw a sweet pea and a sweet potato vine in here to see if I could get any sweet potatoes to grow. And then it's got different things in there that I'm hoping grows good. So some of the chamomile. My mallow. My sage bush that I pulled from out front and brought it out back. This is my horehound. My apple mint looks like hell. And my chocolate mint. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out of the containers and transplant them somewhere. I just haven't decided because they're very invasive, but I love my mints. That's my echinacea plants. Some strawberries. I put dill in here. And I was bummed because none of my basil came up. And I love holy basil. And yesterday when I was out here, I was rubbing the leaves. And sure crap, it's holy basil in there. She's already blossomed. And she was beautiful. There's my Rebe. Hi, Rebe. Here comes ladies. They think I got them something. Today is forage day. And yes, they got food, but they're chickens. They should be foraging. We clean this area up. I have no pumpkins planted this year. Not even for experimenting with. It's getting ready to storm. I love storms. Then over here, I got popcorn planted with weeds. And pigweed's a pain in the ass. And there's my mullein. I love my mullein. I'll never pull mullein. It's very good for respiratory tea. And that's my kohlrabi. They're almost ready, but not quite. I got peas over there that don't look like they got any on. Well, there's one. Them were stunted because I tried to grow them inside. These are second-year onions. I'm going to collect the seeds from. Then down here is some turtle beans, which are these ones, with lots of weeds, as always. some marigolds that are volunteer, and celery, not much. Then here's my onions with weeds again, and yeah, I do pull the weeds, but it takes a lot, and as long as they're growing, I'm happy. Them are hollyhocks that are in there, I won't pull them. They're beautiful. They bring in the pollinators. I got some dill over there with my onions. Here's a volunteer tomato plant. More dill, which I'll be harvesting some to put in the freeze dryer, because I'm telling you, freeze dried dill is the best. There's some more hollyhocks. More dill. Hollyhocks. There's a couple cucumber plants over there. I don't know if y'all know what cucumber plants look like, but that's one, and that's one. They didn't grow at first, so I went ahead and did a second session, and they're doing pretty good now. These are some of the raised beds, and then this is beside my garden. Chamomile, and yeah, I harvested it yesterday. And there's some anise hyssop that looks like it's being eaten by either flea beetles or Japanese beetles, and I haven't seen Japanese beetles yet. Knock on wood. More dill. I'm actually really surprised, because all my dill plants, I haven't even had any black swallowtail butterflies on them, and that's weird. In here, this is part of the sage plant that I separated. This is a cantaloupe. I doubt they're going to produce. My cantaloupe never do good. Then here's some onions. Oh, look at there. They're scapes. We got to pull them bad boys. They're so good. Hi, futzers. So these are the scapes. You pull these, and it allows the plant to concentrate on the bulbs. There's my futzers. Hey, buddy. Yeah? You think so? So, yeah. Yeah, I hear ya. Over here is some strawberries. I've been having a heck of a time with green worms, so I ended up doing decimaceous earth. I try not to do anything in my gardening, but it's my strawberries, guys, and I'm a big girl. I like my strawberries. I'll have to harvest them. It's getting ready to store them out. Then that's my little plant thing from inside. I got pretty messed up. I don't pull these. These are for the monarch butterflies. So they will stay there. My garden needs a lot of work. But we do what we do here, how we do it. So as you can tell, ta-da! More dill. Walking Egyptian onions. Yes, they're invasive, but they are so good, and you can get them in the winter. There's anise hyssop in here with weeds, and that is a Wisconsin cucumber plant. It's doing great. Look, there's a dill. Dill will self-seed if you just let it be. These are my tomatoes on this row and this row. And the storm that we had the other night laid almost all of them down. So I had to come out here, take my time, and replant. So that's one run. This is the other run of tomatoes. And then, look, there's more dill. Yay! That's my zucchini. I have a horrible time with squash bugs, so I'm trying this covering. It's actually tooling for like little tutus, but it seems to be working. There's more dill in there. And then these are summer squashes. And if you look, you can see a couple. Hopefully they got pollinated. I know that's... Morning, beautiful! That's my neighbor. This is a volunteer green bean. I wasn't going to grow green beans, but I decided might as well. Here's some Marketmore cucumbers I'm excited about. There's only 3 of them. And then up here with all the weeds, there was supposed to be some, they're called straight 8 cucumber plants. Well, that one looks like it got 8. There's only 1 by the looks of it left. But it's okay. This is pigweed. It's so damn invasive. I do got black weed fabric for this garden, but this year I wanted to do it natural. So the microorganisms grow like they should. And then next year, we'll go ahead and put the weed fabric back down. But them are my peas. Looky, there's some on there. More peas anyway. And I'd love to tell you what kind of peas these are, but I can't tell you. I just know they're delicious. Here's some more sweet corn. You can't see it because it's covered up by the pigweed. And then we're going into these. These are dark red kidney beans that I'm trying to grow for the first time. Looks like, I want to say them are dirt fleas. Hello to you too, sir. Then there's more. I said sweet corn, but it's popcorn. Another volunteer green bean plant. I love it when it rains because rain does the best. Over there is some horrible prickers I'm going to have to come out and sit down, play with, and pull them out. But a lot of dill throughout here too. There's some more Marketmores. There's some Wisconsin over there. Then I have one patty pan. I wanted to try to grow something over here in this dirt. And I got canna lilies from my brother-in-law and sister-in-law. And it don't look like they're popping, but they're there. I can see them. So hopefully they grow. I don't really water over here. This is called a patty pan. And I'm hoping it takes off because I really want to try it. This is my catnip. I give to my cat himself. And I use it for tea. My lavender. It's about spent. Very old. But so beautiful. I'm going to have to harvest it soon. It's great for tea, oil. You can infuse the oil. I don't remember what this one's called. I bought it years ago from Angie Tompkins' daughter. And it's just flourished. I've taken it from one house to another. Here's some more torn up strawberry plants. That I'm bummed about. There's some peppers, some parsley, my lemon and lime tree, my petunias. My mom got that from TC Hardware and it's growing great. Bow, bow, bow. These are butterfly bushes and they're not doing the greatest. So I don't know. There's my Stormy looking at me. I thought I was a crazy bitch, but she's even crazier. My geraniums that I put with my spider plants 2 years ago, they seem to be producing pretty good. I'm happy. And you come over here, that's my thyme. My oregano got a little screwed up when they did the deck. Well, hello, Miss Gemma up there. So I want to move my thyme out of here and put it into a raised garden bed. And these need to go in the ground. These are royal scarlet red peas. They haven't done very good. Another patty pan. Marlowe. Them are butterfly peas. They're not doing the greatest. Up there's my cilantro. It's getting ready to seed again. I've already harvested from it quite a bit. Robin. My comfrey. I need to chop it and take it and drop it throughout my garden. It's a good producer and it's a good fertilizer, natural. My larkspur. They're pretty. I'd never started any like I was going to. Ouch. Them are some of my garlic. Another mullein. More garlic. And my lavender. And I see gardenscapes in there too. Garlic scapes. I missed them. But I'll come out and harvest them. My calendula. More walking Egyptian onions because my husband didn't like them by the house. But they're getting moved too. Another mullein over there. Some calendula. Calendula is great for salves. You infuse it in the oil. Great for your eczema. At least it works for mine. My bird feeder needs fixed, and I know it. Hello, Miss Stormy. All the way from the front to the back, guys. And there's my Bubba's. No, let's be good. Stormy, Gemma, you're not getting any younger. And there's my Bubba's. He's the daddy of Gemma. Stormy, be good. So, I got these from Jimmy, Jim Bob, James, my granddaughter Christine's man. I adore him. I believe he said they came from his grandma's. They didn't bloom this year, but I'm figuring next year they will. And if they don't next year, I'll move them into an area where there's more light. This is the new beds that I want to move the brassicas over here next year. Makes it easier. Look at that. The mulberries are ready to harvest. So these are my blueberries. And I thought I was doing good because these ones came back. Well, come to find out, I didn't do too good because I haven't got no buds on them. So I'm going to check the pH. It got me a pH checker, and I'm going to check the pH in my soil for it because it has to be acidic. And that is chicken shit in there, which is very acidic, but for some reason it just didn't work. So I don't know. Then over here are red raspberries. They're thornless. Yep, I got black weed fabric around because it's a dang nightmare. And there's Zeusers. Hey, buddy. BDA's down there with the hens. Zeus is the oldest rooster I got. He's a good boy. So I just came out and got some of these raspberries, the red ones. These ones, fortunately, have prickers. But it produces so good. I want to say it's the third year for that one. That one hasn't got anything on it. And these ones. These ones are finally growing. So hopefully next year I'll get something from it. My chicken run goes all the way over. That's their little hideout. And yeah, I know I need to clean up my chicken area, but it's okay. It is what it is, right? Hey, my Zeusers. There's my pathetic little one rhubarb plant that seeded before I even got any rhubarb off. So I'm thinking I need to go get a couple more and maybe it'll help it grow. But it also could be the soil, so that might be going into a little raised bed itself. Hello, BDA. But that's basically it for my garden. Hope y'all enjoyed. Have a great day. Bye.